What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and we're back for more ARK Survival Ascended! Alright, so yeah, we're doing something completely new. You're probably wondering why we're on the island. Let me explain. I'm going to take some time to explain this now, since it actually kind of just happened last night, and it was really cool and very greatly appreciated by my man, Jace. So, I had a series already planned out. I had the next series ready to go. Not necessarily ready to go, but I had a plan and had something that I wanted to start coming up soon, but, spoke to my good buddy Jace, my man Jace. I haven't talked to him. Him and I chat every now and again, but I hadn't really talked to him about ARK in a long time. And he reached out. We were chatting about starting our own cluster, as in like a cluster for all of you guys to play on eventually, and a cluster just for him and myself to play on, and like a few others and things like that, like close friends, whatnot. But to get to the point, instead of just stuttering and rambling here. This is actually on a live server. So this is an official server now, or unofficial technically, but it's a server-based Ultimate ARK series. So we're going to try to do Ultimate ARK for a third time. For a legitimate third time, but this time, since it is on a server, I actually am able to back up everything, save everything, because what you guys know, what happened with the other one, is it just randomly crashed, like legitimately crashed and sunk everything I had. But because the backup got screwed up too, I lost absolutely everything. Luckily with this, if the server goes down, the worst thing that'll happen is I will backpedal 15 minutes and I have all the different backups. So that is a way to save it. So thank you, Jace, for doing that and grabbing us this server to play on, because I know you've been wanting to get back into ARK. I've been wanting to get back into ARK. So how we're going to do this is the same way we did the Ultimate ARK before. Transfer all the creatures, but how it's going to work is him and I are going to play this kind of side by side, kind of together. So we're going to progress through the game. We're going to progress through the islands together, through the servers together. So like we only have the island right now. In a little bit of time, I'm going to add Scorched Earth to his and my little playthrough thing we got going on here, and then we're going to add like Aberration and Extinction, but we're going to play it together, and we're going to play through it together, meaning I'm going to be on the island, he'll be on the island. We're going to try to pass through everything relatively with each other. Like, I mean, I'm not going to hold him back if he's, like, way ahead of me. Like, I'm not going to tell him you can't go to Aberration without me. Like, no, that's not going to happen. But I am going to try my damnedest, pardon the language, to keep up with what he's doing and progress the same way he is. We do have B+ on as well. All the mods will be in the description, so guys can play along if you wish in your own server right now. But as of right now, it's pretty much going to be another Ultimate Arkology series with the goal of, again, beating all the bosses, every single one. Give me 1 second. Alright, I had to remove the grass size skill. It was getting annoying. With the goal of beating all the bosses on Alpha, everything all the way through, and the goal of beating, honestly, every single map and all of the what's the word I'm looking for here? The Desolatitan. So I looked them up. They're actually really strong. So I'm actually really interested to see how well I can do against one. And since this is a server, people can't state that I'm taking it easy and not trying to beat it hard. Like, that it wouldn't be the same as I missed that entirely. And that wouldn't be the same as having, like, a official versus single player. Like, I've had that comment a few times. This is going to be completely different, so you guys can't I'm not trying to sound like meanly about that. I'm like saying people can't be like, oh, you didn't do it. You did it on single player, so it's easier. Nah, this is a legitimate series. We got 5 levels out of that. And mind you, I don't know, why did I get... Oh, did I open up the thing? I did. Oh, man, I opened up the Dear Jane. I wanted to save that. Okay. That's alright. I guess we'll take it. Yeah. I mean, it's not what I wanted, but it is what it is. Okay, so we got the bola now. Let's grab me one of those if I can. So we're going to try to go to where our base was prior, way up in the corner, and up the hidden lake. So we got to get our hands on a PT of some sort really quick to get ourselves up there. Or we could go via raft. It really is all up in the air. We did take some mods off. Jason and I both talked about it and said some weren't needed. So we did adjust some mods for this series, so it's not as mod heavy. I think there's 20 total, to be honest. If that, maybe... No, I think there's 16, actually. I think there's 16 total. Oh, hello. Do not want to hit you. That'd be the last thing I want to do right now. Because the last thing I want to do is hit that thing, piss that off, and have it go nuts. So, another good thing about having this server is you're going to see on the map I have previous... Oh, no, you won't. I had a secondary character I played on earlier just to make sure everything was spawning in and everything was running right, and everything seems to be perfect. The ping is right where I want it, about 50, 60. It sometimes dips down into 40, sometimes shoots up to like 80, but it's playable. It's not laggy to the point where it's absolutely unplayable. I can do pretty much anything I need to do on this. You're at 25, you're going down. The Pseudomane is in fact in this series, so that will be here as an option for me, but we are going to do the same concept as before. I can't take characters with me. All I can do is when I ascend is just take my character and the clothes on my back. I might not even do the clothes on my back, honestly. I might just do the character itself. So that's the plan, and I got to try to progress through this as fast as I physically can, because we were like day 8 or day 9. We were pretty close to being able to take on some of the bosses on Gamma prior. So we're going to try to get close to that level again as soon as possible. Alright, we got a torch as well. Alright, let's get moving. This is a reusable torch. I do want to get... I think I added the awesome spyglass. Did I add the awesome spyglass? Let me check. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. The awesome spyglass and the awesome teleporter. Those are the two that Jason and I decided were too overpowered for a series like this. For when you're on a full series, being able to be like level 100 and make that once we get to Scorched Earth wouldn't be fair. So him and I decided that having teleporters right off the start would literally be pretty much game breaking. As you can see, here's his little base. He lives on this server with us. He's going to be doing, like I said, everything alongside with us all the way through. There he is sleeping in there. But the plan is, again, for us to complete it roughly together. We might do the bosses together. Him and I haven't made that full decision yet, just to be able to have like a, I don't want to say a side-by-side playthrough, because that sounds kind of like I'm trying to cheese my way through it, but just pretty much having someone else to play with through the series. It just feels like it's going to be pretty fun. So we need gloves, and what am I missing? Fiber. That's really easy. And then we're going to make a club. Actually, we might not, depending on the level of that baby parasaur over there. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. That could be all we need. What level are you? You're 150. You're 150. And you're 150. Okay, there's 3 150s. If we can club that one out, that could be kind of nice for us right off the rip here. So let's actually get a lantern backpack going. And we need some hide. So I need to take this parasaur over here out. Leave those alive. Please tell me you're not a high level. Oh, you are. Because if that's a male, if that's a female, this one's a female too, right? Okay, yeah, it is. So we can't breed them together. All right, so this one is going to go down, sadly enough. And we're going to stick with our Arkology challenge of trying to only get Arkology creatures. Kind of stick with it. Like, I'm going to take the Pseudomane, clearly, because that's one of the modded creatures we added. But generally, we're going to try to stick with the Arkologies. I'm not saying I can't use, like, normals, but I'm going to try to stick with it. That's a Mesopithecus. Can I feed him Mayhos? Because I would love to have a nice shoulder pet right off the start. %, that's it? Oh, that's terrible. That's going to take me forever. All right, yeah, I am not working on him. 4% is not worth me wasting my time on. Okay, so 2 levels here. Let's go. Let's get this up to 20 points into Fortitude. That should give us the vast majority of protection for what we need. All right, let's grab... Can we make a club? What am I missing for a club? Let me see. My neck just cracked. Oh, my neck just cracked pretty bad. Oh, it's terrible. Thatch. Okay, so let's get a multi-tool, actually. That might be a little better than just a straight-up club. Be a little more durable. The rates are only at 2 times, so it's just slightly faster than normal harvesting rates. Only reason we did that is just because him and I have both played on the island countless times now, and it's at that point where it's kind of redundant to do it over and over and over and over again. So we really don't want to continue to do that. So we're straight up just going to play it by ear and just continue to play the server with the slightly increased rates. Like I said, they're not brokenly increased. I may drop it to 1.5. Him and I were talking about that yesterday, dropping it to 1. Ah, I hit it one extra time. Ah, it's fine. It's just a parasaur. All right, right here. So what we're gonna do is stuff these into you. I'm not too worried about hitting the parasaur. It's not gonna change what I do, like for going forward. I'm not gonna use a parasaur forever. Boots and glove right there. Do I have enough for a campfire? Yes, I do. Okay, so we need a campfire to start cooking us up some meat. That's taming really slow. Did we lose? How much did we lose on that? Also, that's showing the Mesopithecus. We didn't lose anything. Okay, so maybe I hit it that extra time and it didn't do anything to it. That's perfect. All right, so let's get some wood in this. Get this in here. After I clicked it 3 times and still somehow messed it up. We'll put this on our hotbar just because we're going to use it right now. And then we're also going to equip both these and these to give us that extra protection. Because we would love to get these 2 babies here, as well as this one. That would be kind of ideal, honestly. It would definitely change the way the complexion of everything is. I could tame this, but I don't think I want to just yet. The sickle, at this point, really sucks at harvesting anything. The stone multi-tool is kind of terrible in terms of harvesting for this. It's not terrible for everything else, but it's terrible for like getting fiber. I can't even really say it's terrible for getting fiber. It's doing pretty decent. But it's not the best. But right here, if we'll have 3 parasaurs, that's 3 different pack mules, which is kind of really good. My voice just cracked terribly on that one. So that's really, really good for us. You're pretty much stuck within your parent, so that's going to lock you there. Fish there. That's going to be my best option is with these 150s, so we're going to have to leave that one. I think I put enough berries into it right now. Probably. It's 24. They're each giving, what, 2% probably? It'll be kind of close. Let's go see if we can get just a few more berries. Just a bit more. Just to put extras in there so we have it. We may try to take out that turtle there really quickly. I need to get my hands on some crystal really fast. I know where we can get some, and that's part of the reason why we're doing what we're doing right now. We need crystal and metal. We need to get straight to metal tools. What level are you? 140. It's a good thing I didn't hit you. It would take me a while to take you down. We need to get as fast as we can to metal tools. Because, like, it shows we have this unlocked here, but we can't use it. Like, there's no way we can do it because we don't have the actual tech rooms for it. It's because if you see here, go to tech, it shows it, but we must have these tech rooms here to do it. But we can make these, but we need crystal and metal. So I'm going to try to get that as fast as I can. There's a drop over there. It's a drop up in the woods as well. Okay. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking here? The parasaurs should be really quickly out. Let me transfer all the berries I have again, just to make sure there's enough in there. All right, it's a female. Are you a male by chance? They're all females. That's pretty bad luck, honestly. But let's go get this supply drop down here. Because I think if we can get this supply drop, it'd be pretty decent. As long as it's not up on the cliff, we should be a-okay. I think we agreed to remove ichthys as well, but I don't know if I actually ever did that. No, I think that's up on the cliff. I think that's completely impossible for me to get right here. Oh, hello, you're not. I'm gonna bullet. Okay, you can't be bullet. I thought I'd make the effort, but apparently it doesn't matter. Got him. Let's go. Oh, we almost have enough chitin to make a PT saddle already. That could be kind of nice. We need more hide. So we're definitely... And the worst thing is it's nighttime when I'm starting. So I got to be careful around me about parasaurs and... Or not parasaurs? Raptors. Generally, they shouldn't be down this far. At least this early on. Because it is only day 4. I left the server on for Jace to play, so... It is only server day 4, me day 1. This isn't a hardcore series or anything like that. I can't do hardcore series as I'm not that good at ARK. Clearly. For those of you that have watched my stuff, you know I'm not that good at ARK yet. What is that? Is that a parasaur? Let me get my bowlers ready just in case. No, it didn't take care of the ichthy like I thought it did. Because they're right there is one. Yeah, supply drops up top. Yeah, I hate ichthys. That's why I try to get off the beach as soon as I can. The faster you get off the beach bob life, the better you are. Because you need to progress pretty much from beach bob to, like, normal player, honestly. Is there any more trilobites? Because I think you need to be... Oh, what's that? That's a coelacanth. Fish, fish, fish. You need to be... we're not even close to getting the one thing yet. The PT saddle. So we're going to have to go with a parasaur saddle. Like, legitimately, it's going to have to be parasaur. And we're going to have to just deal with it, honestly. Which isn't terrible. Especially if we have the 3 of them, using them as pack mules. I think we could be A-okay. I don't know if we'll move it on in this episode. We may end up having to stay here for a day or two to make a little, like, 2x2 probably is all we need. Oh, trilobite. Because I'd like to hoof it out of this area if I can as fast as possible. Absolutely smoked. Let's go. Alright, that should be enough chitin to make chitin. I keep saying chitin. I always say chitin or chitin. I always say both of them. That should be enough chitin to make a PT saddle when the time does come, so that's good. Got some cooked meat as well. Let's put that on our hot bar so that we can eat that whenever we want. I could destroy these guys and get prime meat, but I honestly feel like having 3 parasaurs is better than 1. You got cold. I'd love to see what the attributes the other ones have. Cold, I think, helps you stay warmer in the warm weather, I believe is what it does. There's so many different traits. I don't remember all of them. Thought I heard something big stomping around, so I just wanted to take a look. Anything in the water down here that could really be helpful to me? No more trilobites. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely going to need... Can I actually make a cart? What level can I make a cart at? A wagon cart. I can't make that till 22. Okay. Because what my idea was, it's not going to work now, was to make a cart, latch it onto the back of the guy there. I was going to make a tent too, but we can't get silk on this island, on this map. Oh, green drop coming in over there. We are going to go snag that really quick. I was going to make, like I said, a tent or one of those little carrying thing, but apparently we can't do that, so that kind of sucks. It's going to stop us, because I was going to live out of a tent for now and then be able to pick up and move it, and the cart was going to be used just to have the parasaur carry all of our stuff in the cart. What's your weight stat looking like? 691. That's pretty decent, honestly. It's not amazing, but it's decent. It's good enough that I could use it to carry stuff. And then these 2 here as well, carrying my extra stuff, will be kind of nice. But hopefully that drop comes down with something good in it. I'm just gonna let this burn out. We'll take that charcoal. Oh, green drop, red ring. Do I dare to go after that and lose everything we got up to this point? I mean, we don't have a lot. I could make a little box. Can I make a storage box? What am I missing? Wood. Yeah, because that's a green drop, red ring. That's really good to have right off the rip, and so is this other one over here. Let's see what we can find. Right here. Come on. Because I'd like to go snag that. It could be something, it could be nothing. It's quite possible it could be complete garbage. But I'd rather not lose what we have. Whoops. Put that there, put that there. How close are you to being down? Yeah, you're close. But this is just about down. And it looks like it's just up over the mountain. So we could be A-okay. And since I have bolas, I should be able to bola anything that comes near. For the most part, we should be A-okay to grab this green drop. This does look like it's right here, so let's hope it is. If it's not, that could be dangerous. Because we have legitimately nothing to defend ourselves out here. Against piranhas. Specifically piranhas. Specifically 8 piranhas. Because all of a sudden piranhas just want to show up. I hate that I don't have my normal hook shot. I'm so used to having my hook shot right now. I'm so used to having all my other stuff. Yeah, we'll probably want to go this way. Regain my stam. We may end up losing those babies. That's fine. Like, honestly, that's going to be A-okay. As long as this green drop comes in clutch, I'm okay with losing those babies. Alright, let's get up here and go grab this thing. It doesn't look too far. I know the swamp is just up the road, so we gotta watch out for everything. Somehow we're hot now. Bro, we like walked 2 feet into the jungle and now we're overheating. Just no raptors or anything jump out. Please. Because if there's one, there's 3. Where did that green drop go? Okay, it's up over here. Green drop, red ring. What is that noise? Bro, I hate not being able to see anything. This is one of the worst feelings in ARK. Fresh account, you can't see shit. Alright, those light, the green light from the drop is kind of nice. Just gonna bola him and keep going. Bola you and keep going. Well, there's a fucking army coming after us. I don't know how I saw him. I need level 15, seriously. I'll get level 15 by taking out you and your friends. Come on, go down. Yep, there it is. Come on, get out of the screen, dude! I'm dead. I was pressing the fuck out of the B button, pardon the language, and my character just sits there and goes, I don't think we're gonna do that. And I'm like, alright, I guess. Fuck me. Okay, so luckily we didn't have anything too valuable. But now we gotta try to go back and go get it. We're not getting that drop. I guess I'm just gonna snag the... Really? Dillos? That is legitimately a decent... Are you serious, dude? I'm gonna have to throw fists with this guy for like 2 seconds. Why am I so heavy? Like, why do I have foundation support? Why is there a wood ladder? His gates and stuff is... I don't need any of this. The behemoth gates, dude. Like, get out of here with those. Like, this was like a fantastic drop, but it gave me a bunch of shit I can't really use right now. I mean, like, I could use all that wood stuff, but I just need to survive right now. That's honestly what that comes down to. Because after running into that pack, I'm going to try to see if we can still go get that. Now that we have our parasaur, I could probably parasaur my way out there. I had a feeling I was going to die the moment I saw all of those guys. I mean, what am I going to do with this? Like, let me grab you first. Alright, so we have 3 parasaurs. Get him, parasaur. Get him. 46, not bad. Alright. Throw this out, throw this out, throw this out for now. I truthfully don't need that. Foundations. Throw this away. I'm trying to just make space right now. 1 piece of metal is not going to do anything. Alright, I need to give these guys berries, but I need our other parasaur over here. Saddle. Alright. Come here, guys. Get out of the water. You're not swimmers. Okay, equip the saddle to you. Take these, take these, take these. Give you berries so you can stay alive. You, if you want to swim, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. And then, I guess, take some more bird berries from you. Give them to you. Leave you guys here. We need to go get that drop. Come on, Parasaur. I would love to try to get that drop. Because if that one gave me some pretty decent stuff with the green base one, giving me some building stuff, I'm hoping that this one will have at least some kind of tools. If we can get there in time. I don't believe we're gonna. With just how well that went. Well, how many stats did you get into melee? 40 into melee. That's nice. And stam 44. Okay. 30 into weight. I'll take 30 into weight. That's not great, but I'll take it. But you have the rest and everything else I need, so I cannot really complain. And you're just pretty much going to be a weight carrier anyway. So it doesn't matter too much. I think the drop may be gone, honestly. I think we just missed it. If the game would have let me press the B button and back out of the whole display thing when I was doing it, I would have been fine. I would have had both drops. But I was pressing B and the game goes, yeah, nah, bruh. Try again. Yeah, I think, no, it's still there. I see it. It's still there. It is somehow still here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. I'm hoping we can get it. There's a bunch of dillos around. Can I get the inventory, please? Bro, come on. You guys are barking up the wrong Parasaur. There's like 3 of you that are all going to get smoked by a Parasaur. How does that make you feel? That's actually not bad. I grabbed it. Oh, boys, we just got it. Okay, what did we get out of that? Nice level Phiomia saddle, a stone hatchet blueprint, an iguanodon blueprint. Let's transfer everything to you. That's kind of heavy. We're definitely going to up your weight then. I'm not, like I said, those 2 baby Parasaurs are fine on their own. They'll be a-okay for a little bit. I don't need to worry about them too much. Let me clear out some of this foliage so I can find my body. Yeah, I died there. My bag's here. Alright, take all my stuff back. Hop back on you. Re-equip all my clothing. Alright. Now, that's a pretty decent little start, I do say so myself right there. Got some pretty good gear. What do we need for the spy glasses now? Because that would be something. I just need 10 metal ingots. I think the B plus has its own spyglass as well. It does at 25. So that's going to be something I need to try to decide on which one I want. I like how I lost that marker. There it is. There it is. Get rid of that. All right, let's head back. I was going to say head back to base, but we don't honestly have a base. 78, 80 ping, like I said, it's not terrible. I can tolerate that kind of ping. That's not bad at all. It's when it's like 300 plus that it's just, pardon my language, but it's asinine. When it's 300 plus, you gotta be shitting me. And it's a max level too. I'm gonna leave you alive because I'm gonna come get you. Where was that at? 7638. I want that Parasaur. That's a max level. That is Parasaur? Raptor. That is fantastic. We just need to get some kind of trank arrows going. I mean, I could sit there and smack it with a club. But that might take a hot minute. And I kind of feel like that's not my smartest tactic right now. I mean, I could have fought it. Get out of here with this tree stuff. But I'd much rather just tame that. Because that's, with that being 150, like I was saying, that's ideally what we're looking for. Because we're going to have to go... We're going to have to literally go that way around the map, all the way up to try to make it to our spot. Or we could fly it. I mean, we could try to raft it all the way around. I could make soul balls now with that crystal I have. which I honestly probably will do, just to give us that little extra protection for these babies. Because I don't know how they're going to mature or how long they're going to take to mature. I really don't. I don't know. I put the settings on what most people normally would use, like the server I played on prior. But I feel like it should be okay. What are you looking at? What do you need? All right, you want to go on a walk? All right, follow me, buddy. And let's take Tintos from you. Give you those. Take Amar berries from you. I'm gonna walk this Parasaur really quickly. Because if we have 3 Parasaurs imprinted, or all 3 total Parasaurs, I feel like that could be pretty decent. Alright, throw them into you. Perfect. What do we need to make this? Not a lot, honestly. That could be a pretty decent addition for now. Okay, so... I honestly don't know what we need to do right here. We're going to need a hut of some sort, like I said. Let's take all of these for now and see what we got. Let's throw together a little baby shack here, a little Beach Bob shack for now. Till we can get ourselves situated. Like I said, we're only going to do a little 2x2. Don't need anything too fancy. We literally don't need anything at all, honestly, like super busted. I do like the higher roof, so we will go with like that. And the sloped walls, I'll probably just do this to get the extra resources. Even though, like, I don't necessarily, my voice cracked, even though I don't necessarily need them. Because now we can use that Parasaur to go get metal. And with that metal, we can have our forge and we can start smelting things. So we can get that spyglass pretty quick. How are we looking for time? Oh wow, it's only a 30. We got quite a bit done in 30 minutes. I think it's because of the fact I've done this so much right now. Alright, so again, the backpack needs to come with me. This can go in here. What do we need for a mortar? 65 stone. We need more stone, so we got stone and hide. We need that. And sloped wall. We need 3 of those. I mean, I feel like that's pretty much going to be our best option right there. I got to figure out how to set up everything to be locked. Because for some reason, none of our stuff is locked. So I'll probably do that in between videos. So I need stone is what I figured out. Just dodge that. We don't need to, we're not even gonna worry about him. Like, he is absolutely not worth our time. If I had that 199% hatchet right now, I'd probably be doing quite a bit more, but it is what it is. I'm gonna make that here in a second. Where's the mortar? Is there a way to turn off the skins in your inventory? Because I desperately need to turn that off. Alright, mortar and pestle. Switch to the B+ version, place you down. Just place you on the floor for now. This is not my permanent base. Make 8 of these. I'm missing stone. Of course I'm missing stone. I should have known that. I don't know why I didn't. But day is finally broke, which is kind of nice. So now we can go back in after that raptor. Once we get... Should probably get some prime. If we possibly can, it'd be best. That's a turtle in the water. I heard footsteps. I was like, I'm about to have to fight something, and I really don't want to. Because if we can get 3 Parasaurs, 3 saddles, I think we could be pretty good. When is your next imprinting? In a minute and 10 minutes. Oh, what do you have? You have Sprinter, so you move faster. And you have Aggressive, so you're going to fight nice. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, let's go inside here, actually. I'm going to make a ramp. Don't worry. I'm going to make a ramp. Can use this as storage as well. Because early on, we need... I'm trying to get enough to make this. Wherever it is. Because I know I have it. The personal gravestone. B+ has their own variation of it now. So that's perfect. So I can just use that to get my stuff back. That's perfect. So I can be a little more ballsy now. Kinda. Not perfect, but kinda. Alright, now let's see what we got going on out here. What do we need for this? Flint, wood, and thatch. Let's actually attempt to make this. We need flint and thatch. That's going to be really easy to come by. Alright, so thatch, that's only 40. It's not going to be hard to get the pieces, because I kind of want to see the difference. I've never used one of the upgraded wooden items. Or wooden stone. Anytime I've seen upgraded stone tools, I've just honestly thrown them to the side. Because there's pretty much no need for me to use them. But we need, I think it said 12 pieces of flint. Yes, it did. There we go. I may leave this over there for Jace to use if he wants to, but I think he has stone tools at this point. But if not, he can use the thing I just got. So I'll probably leave this here for him to let him look through it if he needs it. All right, transfer all that over. My backpack I left in there again. I did it again. I wish since this was a wearable item. Oh, it's because I died. That's why it's not on. All right, so let's take a look and see what this does comparatively. Like, we were getting pretty decent prior with the 100%, but this is a 200% one. So let's see how much stone we're pumping out. Okay, so it's breaking the rocks in one shot, pretty much, but that's it's not terrible. It's pretty good, actually. It's a little better than what it was before. Durability's probably a little higher is probably the main thing, huh? What's the normal durability for a 100? We have 30. This is 153. So yeah, this is drastically better. This probably gets a lot more hide and everything too, so that's kind of perfect. Actually, yeah, 50 pieces of wood. Because we may end up going the raft route in the next video to go up and around. But I'm going to need some more weight if we're doing that. Like I said, since I have soul balls already, pretty much, I can grab these guys right away. Do I have any narcotics anywhere? I have one piece of spoiled meat. I need to spoil out a bunch of meat really quickly. That's not good. I always do that high number, even though it doesn't matter. We can make 2. Can I even make a bow yet? I feel like I should be able to. Oh, I can. There it is. Can I make 20 of these? I can. Perfect. All right, we'll make 20 of them as well. Because we're going to replace the multi-tool with this. Because we don't need that multi-tool right now. Since we now have the stronger axe. And we could, like I said, we could use it as a club for us for a little bit, but we're probably not going to end up doing that. Ooh, perfect. Split all. I need to split all of this because it'll all turn into spoiled meat in like no time. All right, split all that. Do you have any spoiled meat on you? I don't remember what I gave you. No, okay. Cooked fish meat. Yeah, you're crazy. Cooked prime. Yeah, you're both nuts. All right, so you're only getting 40% imprint. Deal with it. Okay. Because I really want that raptor as like a protection thing. Because I feel like that'd be kind of cool to have. What do I need for a raft? Because a raft will get me a ton of experience too. Do I have enough to craft that? I'm missing the 56 hide. Okay, so that's... We have everything else but that hide. If that's the case, let's find ourselves a dodo or two. Because that would be kind of great. Alright, there's that Dimorphodon as well. We could also take down... As much as I don't want to, we could also take out that Dimorph. Let's see how much hide we get from this. 29. That's like 3 Dimorphs over here. I don't want to mess with them then. I was going to try to take them out. with there being so many, I'll get swarmed, and that's just not a good time. Alright, so chop you up 25. I think we needed 56, so we're about halfway there right now, or 3/4 of the way there right now. Unless if we can get them separate. He was like eyeballing me, that's what I was like, ooh, 34. Okay, so that's enough hide. That's more than enough hide. Okay, perfect. So let's do this. Put our level into health again. We're gonna need to start staminaing up here shortly, but that's going forward. So what I'm actually gonna do then is make the raft, right? Gonna put our little hut on it, like transfer everything over to the raft, and then be ready to ship out that way with it. As long as I skirt the coast too, we should be a-okay. I'm missing 42 pieces of wood. That is easy. That is insanely easy with this hatchet we have. Are you matured yet? Almost. Almost. Perfect. Okay, so everything's coming along pretty nicely, actually. Like I said, I want to get us back to where we were. That's preferably my plan. To get us back to where we were. But we're a little heavy now. Of course we are. So, okay. And craft. This should give us a level or two. But first we need to go get that that raptor. Gonna have to probably tame it on raw meat, unless we can find a baby dodo somewhere. Okay, that weighs 85 pounds for some reason, so I guess we're gonna have to double up on weight. Like, don't get me wrong, I get why it's so heavy, but damn. Hopefully I can put it down in here and then sail on out. I believe I can. I don't think we're kind of locked in. Oh yeah, no, there's an exit down there. Okay, perfect. So let's get our raft down right here. Can I pick this back up too? I cannot. So we are SOL if it doesn't work. Okay, so what we're going to start to do then is this. Like I said, we're going to put the raft together. We're going to try to get it as close to perfect as possible. It doesn't need to be perfect. I honestly don't care too much. It can hang over a little bit, but we just kind of want to have the foundations of the raft to hold us up. And I'm going to put some walls up too. I'm making sure I pick this up so this doesn't get destroyed. I'm going to pick this up as well. All right, so that one foundation is holding up this whole house, apparently. That I don't believe, but okay. All right, let's get this stuff down. We need 3 more foundations. I'm going to put this right at the front. That's fine. So we need 1, 2, 3 more foundations. Yep. Which, again, like I said, is fine. It's not a huge issue. Because we're doing pretty good for space right now. And with this little... We don't necessarily need to throw the walls up either. Yeah, because we're good right here. Okay. Let's throw that down. Let's throw... Where is it? Let's throw this down. Right there. Store everything in there. Take my backpack back out. Take my arrows back out. Take the narcotics back out. Double click, double click. Make as many narcotics as I can. Just pull everything to me. Make 17 more. That's perfect. And then we'll go get that raptor. And that's probably where we'll end it off once we get that raptor. I'll actually take all these anyway as well. Okay, place the campfire down there. Alright, thatch foundations. That's, not that's, thatch. Thatch. Alright. Because the only reason I'm also going with thatch foundations is it'll make this raft a little sturdier as well. Not much sturdier, but it'll make it sturdier. Wait, why did I go with 3? Ah, it don't matter. Screw it. We got an extra foundation I just wasted, but it gave us a level, so it doesn't matter. We'll do this one's stamina, actually. Do you have the crystal on you? Where's that crystal? Right there. I need 3 pieces. Yep, empty Dino ball. Alright, move this onto the raft. Place this here, and then just start spam transferring everything over. Except for narcotic. And that. You go, you go, you go, you go. Ah, I did it again. Alright, so now let's pick up these guys, because I don't want to leave them here. It's kind of nice that I have soul balls this quick. It's the only thing that makes it a little cheesy is having the ability to have soul balls so early, but I don't care that much when it comes to soul balls, because they're kind of nice to have. That is one thing I definitely have to fix. I hate the auto picking up items. That's got to go. But that'll go in a minute or two. That's something I can fix off screen. That doesn't need to be fixed right this second. I need more trank arrows. Alright, where's the mortar and pestle at? Mortar and pestle, whatever. Jace always hates it when I say mortar and pestle. But that's where that... Okay, now, you... I know you have raw fish meat on you. You do. 40... How fast does it spoil on me? 10 minutes. So we're going to split all of that into my inventory. And let's go try to get that raptor. Oh, sugar. Why did I say sugar? What am I, 90? Oh, sugar. Like, what am I saying? All right, we need to go get that raptor. So let's switch these over to this. It's a 150, so I'm hoping that we'll see a baby somewhere that we can take out and get some prime from. I hate saying that sentence. It sounds so terrible. But it's just the way of the world in this game. I didn't want to do an hour-long video for the first video, but I guess that's what we're going to be doing, because we're taming this raptor first video. We're making some big strides. Not as big as the last video time we tried to do this. I was level 55 by the end of episode 1. I'm 21 right now. No babies there. A pego. I hate pegos. So I guess he's going to have to be tamed on raw meat. Raw... We don't even have any meat. Well, if I can knock it out, that's really what I need to do, is knock it out more than anything. Let's see if I can get more meat out of you with this. 6 pieces. That's not going to be enough, but it's close. I'd rather knock it out and then tame it with prime. But that's not looking like a truly nice option. Unless if you have something. Do you have baby with you? You don't, but you are 25. So you are going down. I will take you for your meat. I am sorry. Is there a blue drop over there? No. Let's see, if that's a blue drop, we could probably get that. But I don't think we're also high enough level for that. Alright, so let's find that raptor really quickly. How am I freezing? Something just knocked down a tree. Oh. There you are. Are you stuck behind a tree? Oh, no you're not. Bro, how am I missing? I probably shouldn't park him right there. Now that I'm thinking about that. I just thought of that after I sat him there for a second to just get beaten up. I was like, hold on. Probably should move him. I need you to go down quick, buddy. Come on, go down. I don't need you to fight back. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. It's out. Let me take those arrows back, if you don't mind. Okay. Paraceratherium, you are too strong for me to take out, no question. You look pretty beat up, but I still don't want to take that risk. Oh, we have 42 pieces. Oh, from the... I'm dumb. I was like, we don't have enough meat. Yeah, we do. Guess I'm going to have to tame you with just regular old raw meat. It's the only option I have. I can't find any prime. What are the percentages looking like on you? 5%. So we need 20. That's perfect. We got 42. Just take it. How do your stats look? 21 in the health. Your health is kind of bad, and your melee is kind of bad. So honestly, this really isn't a terrible... This is a terrible raptor, so it doesn't matter too much that we're feeding you with raw meat. So we'll leave you there. I'll come back and get you in a minute. Because nothing should bother you. Let's hoof you back to base. Make a saddle, and then come back up, and I'll grab him and ride him back to base. And then we'll probably wrap that up there. I'll probably pick him up off screen because he's going to be a while. At 5%, it's going to be a minute for him. But so, yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys back here next time for more. That's a Ichthy. For more, I don't want to go near that. For more ARK Survival Ascended. Sorry. So thank you guys. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, first, before we leave, let's see what's in this drop. Might as well. We'll see what's in this drop before I end the video. Then after we open it up, we'll end it. So let's see. Come on, give us something good. All right. Come on. Actually, that's not bad. I did not mean to yeet that wool. Shield is terrible. Blueprint's terrible. But everything else is pretty good. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. See you guys back here next time.